Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. It is the last show of the week, before a bank holiday, which we are all very excited for here at Hunky Dory. And the sun's out. It makes it the best Friday ever, topped off with it being payday. I mean, could we get any better for Friday? Well, we could, because as you just saw, we have Super Savers today, which means we have some of our most requested products at incredible deals. So that's what's happening today. I'm not alone though. Emily is in the control centre today. Good morning, Emily.
Morning.
And over in the demonstration station, of course, it's lovely Cat.
Good morning, everyone.
You're looking very summery today, Cat.
Oh, thank
you. Are you feeling the warm vibes?
I am, yeah.
It's nice to have the sun out, isn't it? We've
lovely.
missed it, but it's back. So it's going to be so much more fun than usual this Friday because, like we said, so many deals. But before we get into it, let's have a look at the Win It Weekly because we've got one more chance to have a go at this. In about 45 minutes, 6 people are going to win this. It's our Rhyming Reveal concept card collection. If you want to be in with a chance of winning, you have 45 minutes to get your answers in. This is the question. Like, share and comment. Humans share 60% of their DNA with what? A, bananas, B, sunflowers, or C, sheep? Yes, that's the question. People have been answering it all week. I'm kind of thinking I know the answer now from everyone's questions, but we shall see. So 45 minutes if you want to be in with a chance of winning this. Get your answers in quickly. Okay, let's introduce you to today's products. It's Super Savers, which means we're going to have these offers on for a little time, really. So the deals end on Thursday, the 5th of May. So that's next Thursday. So you have a really long time to get all of these deals in. And we're going to get straight into it, first of all, with our adorable Scorable Mini Multi-Buy. Now, this normally retails at $29.98. This is incredible, people. £19.98 for a scoreboard, a craft mat, and your Crafting Handbook Volume 5 mini makes. How good is that?
That's amazing.
I'll spend more than that tonight.
I
Probably
hate to
just
mention
on
this
alcohol.
word, but I'd be buying that for Christmas presents and popping it away.
That's such a good idea. £19.98 for this whole bundle. I am shocked. If you have the bigger version and you're ever thinking like, oh, it's just a little bit too big to fit in my craft trolley, how frustrating. Or you love to craft when you're on the go, you love to travel and craft, then get this while it's at this deal. I can't believe it's under £20. Dan's clearly lost his marbles. So for all your paper crafting needs, you have your scoreboard mini. It's exactly the same as the other one. You've got inches on one side, you've got that handy tool carrier there. You've got your centimetres on the other side. It's 8, it goes up to 8 inches. And then of course you have your mat
as well.
which
I've never
fits
seen that.
perfectly inside, which is the best thing ever. And your handbook, which is filled with sort of really small makes that are perfect for using with your scoreboard itself. That's the first deal of the day. Could it get any better? Because that is a deal. We've got Premier Craft Tools Bow Maker. Used to be £5.99. Until next Thursday, you can get this bad boy for £3.99. £3.99. What a deal. Bow Maker. It's not just the bow maker. It makes me sad when people say it's a bow maker because it's not. As crafters, me and Kat have used this to the best of its ability, and I can tell you what, you can make pom-poms from here. So don't get you don't need a pom-pom maker. You need a bow maker. You need a bow maker to make pom-poms, to make tassels, to make perfect bows, but also not just your smaller bows. You can sort of put your pegs in here and use it as a guide, and you can make really big bows that go on like the front of your door or on wreaths, for birthdays, for all different occasions. It's not just a bow maker. It's so much more than that.
An accessory maker.
It is an accessory maker.
An accessory maker.
You know, you can make your earrings from this. You make little tassel earrings. They're so cute. £3. £5.99. Such a good deal. If you don't have one, if you've already got one, if you want to gift it to someone, get it while it's at these deals. Next up, and everyone loves these, we have our foam pad selections. Foam pad mega buys. The first one we have for you is our strips. That means you're going to get 2 different selections of our strip foam pads. Let's hold them really close so you can see them. We have the really big strips, these ones. Then we also have in here, and you're going to get 8 of those, which is incredible. Then we also have another 8 of these ones, where you have your super, super thin ones, and then your medium sized ones, but an absolute essential. I love it when we do super savers. I think it's where we sell our most foam pads, because we do them at these incredible prices. So that's your strips. You can also get them in your large, which is your squares and your rectangles. Then you can get them in your smalls, which is your sort of your smaller squares. Oh, I've just realised, no, is this a big mix of everything?
It's a mix of like 1 mil.
We've never done this before. We've never done this before. So you can get a mix of, these are your squares. So we've got your rectangles, and you're going to get 2 mil, and you're going to get 2 of, are you going to get 2 of them? Yeah, you're going to get 2 mils. You're going to get 2, 1 mil in your rectangle. Then we've got that in your squares, so you're going to get those in 2 and 1 mil. This is great for people who like to mix up your foam pads. Then you're also going to get it in your sort of like medium sized squares. Then you've got it in your sort of like 2 mil squares. And then we're even adding in a little teeny tiny one, which if you've got the decoupage recently, this is such a good idea. So you can get your super crazy foam pad mega buy for £8 as well. Have a look on the website though. We do them in so many different varieties, so many different widths. There's something for everyone. Next up, this is a good one. This is an essential. Our craft glue pens, 6 you're going to get for £5.97.
Wow.
£5.97 for 6 of our craft glue pens. These are really good. I don't think I have one around that I can show you. But when you take the top off, you've got your little pen there, which for delicate things like dyes is really, really nice. It dries with a clear finish. It's got a super squeezy barrel, so you can add as much or as little as you want to. It works on paper, wood, fabric. It's your white craft glue that's inside here. Make sure you replace the cap afterwards, because it will dry up. You're going to get 18 mil in each of these pens. So anyone who is using their dyes recently, then this is a good one to buy for sticking all of those tiny little pieces in, especially on your detailed dyes. I can't believe the price either, £5.97. What a good deal that is.
It's less than a pound a pen, isn't it?
Exactly. It's incredible. Then we have for you another favourite. We've brought it back because everyone absolutely loves it. It's so, so popular. It is our Miri. Our Miri, it's so heavy. Our Miri card mega buy. 200 sheets you're going to get here. I need to show it this way because you can see how big it is. 200 sheets, A4 in size. You're going to get 100 silver. Here's your silver. And 100 gold sheets. Look at the finish on that. You can see the telly, you can see the lights, you can see the camera. It is that incredible quality we all know and love. 220 micron, I think. So you're going to get that for under £30. That is half price pretty much. Half price if you were to buy these individually. £20, $29.99. If you've had this in the past, get on those comments, get comment in. Have you still got some left? Have you used it all? What are you up to? Because I think as an essential, which we use all the time, I think as a craft team, we probably go through one of these a week. What a good deal when it's £29.99.
And I hate to say it again, but that sea time of year is fastly approaching.
Oh, stop, Cat.
And
stop it.
you will need your Miri
You
card to go with
You really, really will.
So why not get it now?
Do you know another thing that you're going to need for that dreaded time of the year that is fastly approaching. Do you know it's actually here already?
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Have we?
It's actually here in the building. Our Christmas 2022 blockbuster has arrived. It's only just May, but it's here, and we are getting ready to bring it to you. But another thing you're going to need when you get that, and another thing that we've never done on Super Savers, I can't believe we've never done it, is our Diamond Sparkles Shimmer Card single colour packs. In these packs, you're going to get 10 sheets of beautiful non-shed shimmer card, and we have it in an array of different colours. This one is our red. It's really, really nice. It has a mix of like silver and gold in there, mixed in with the colours, but honestly, nothing comes off in your hands. Absolutely nothing. It's really good for die cutting, popping onto your electric die cutting machines as well. So we've got it for you in the red. You can get it in your sapphire blue, midnight black, your rose pink, purple lavender, your essentials now, silver and gold. We've got it in jade green, sky blue and emerald green. So there is a massive selection for you to choose from there. You get 10 sheets in a pack. You can now choose any 4 packs for £10. You're going to receive 40 sheets of this incredible shimmer card for £10. Honestly, anyone who's got sort of like big occasions coming up, weddings, get yourself some of these. Even if you're just getting one colour, because we've got them in so many different colours that are going to match your theme, and you're going to be able to die cut from them, pop them on the back of your invites for mat and layering. Maybe you could die cut some really cute envelopes from them. So they're super, super shimmery. Get them while they're at this price. We've never done these on Super Savers before, but they are an absolute essential. Amazing for die cutting banners from as well for birthdays, just to add that extra special touch of glitz and glamour. 4 for £10, 40 sheets in total. That's incredible. That's enough of me talking though. We've gone through about a third of the show. We've got so much more to show you, but let's get to a demo, because what are you going to do, Kat?
I'm going to use that beautiful shimmer card.
Okay.
And I'm going to give you a sneak peek of something else that we've got coming up, the layering butterfly dies.
And you know what?
Out the packet.
These have never been on Super Savers either. New and exclusive to Super Savers, these dies.
So it's going to be quite simple. It's one that I've done a version of before. I think it's actually on the website, and both the cards are today. But I think it's nice to go back and revisit and make things that people have seen but not necessarily been shown how to do. So I've done my favourite trick and taken an 8x8 and chopped it down to an 8x6. And then I have taken the purple lavender, the jade green and the sapphire blue, and I'm going to cut myself. You'll see with your layering butterflies here, you've got a base in 2 different sizes, and then you've got lots of different elements that you can build up. So I think you could do it in a layer of 3 or a layer of 2. It's completely up to you. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to take this larger base and I'm going to cut it from each of these 3 colours. So I'll bring in my die cut machine.
There's so many people joining us on both our platforms, on YouTube and on Facebook. So good morning to everyone who's joining us. So many really nice comments. Jackie says the deals that Hunky Dory have done this week have been absolutely fabulous. Thank you, Jackie. We do try to make every single week different, but we do love a good deals week, and this one has been filled with them.
Everybody loves a good deal, don't they?
Maggie says, fantastic buy on the Miri card. I always buy this. Why wouldn't you as well? Why wouldn't you? Because it's such a good price. Emily, if you were to buy our regular Miri card per pack, what is it individually? Let's have a look at this. See if we can work out the savings for you. don't think we do we? We do it. So it's £18.99 for 80 sheets of one colour. But if you buy it with us today, then you're going to get 200 sheets for £30. So for just £10 more, you're going to get 120 sheets extra. Incredible. And if you were to buy them in our just regular 10 sheet packs, then they're £7.99. So if you add all that cost up, about 70 quid.
That is
Easy. So get it while you can.
So I've taken a sheet of the Midnight Black, and I absolutely love this black shimmer card. I've cut myself a 8x6 mat that we're going to use for the base of our card later, and now I'm just going to use what I've got left to do the top layer of my butterflies. So I'm going to pick 3 different ones from here. So I've got 3 different shapes for the 3 different colours. Ooh, choices. Do
you know what these remind me of a little bit, Kat?
What do they remind you of?
Those layering butterflies we just brought out in
I
stamps.
know. Yeah, they'd work so well as an accompaniment to that, wouldn't they?
So pretty. You can cut them out of lots of different colours. And it gives you the same type of effect, really, when you layer up a number of different styles and shapes.
It does. And with the duo paper pads we've just done as well, the butterfly one.
You could do little ombres.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you just purchase either of those, these would be a great accompaniment. So we'll take this all the way through and then bring it back again.
I love this comment as well by Susan. She said, this week I've been able to get things that I couldn't afford to buy, but I could this week. So a big thank you to Hunky Dory. You are very, very welcome. And then we've got another comment that says, I keep saying I'm not buying any more craft stuff, but you keep bringing out such good goodies and bargains. I just can't help myself. Well,
we're very naughty, aren't we?
If it's a bargain, you might as well get it. I always think if I'm saving money, it's not that bad.
Absolutely.
Think of the money you're saving, not the money you're spending.
That's it. That's where you've definitely got to look at it.
It's so true.
I mean, sometimes you then end up spending twice as much as you were originally going to.
It's true.
But
But still,
let's pretend that doesn't happen. So we just pop these out of here.
I'm loving the conversation on YouTube as well. Anastasia says, I've just paid off my credit card and put it in the deep freezer. And then someone's commented to say, that's not going to stay freeze for long with the Super Savers. And Jeannie says, I've tried this. It defrosts very well in the microwave.
We're enablers, that's what we are.
We are very, very bad, aren't we?
So I'm just going to add a little bit of construction glue to these butterflies. You can stick them fully down if you want to. I've got a little blockage.
Oh, we've got someone watching from Trinidad. Denise,
Wow, hello.
The answer to your question is Wednesday. Thursday.
Yep.
Thursday. Oh, do you know what? People are going to be going crazy about that. Such a long wait. They will be launching here on Thursday.
Right, my construction glues are failing me. I've got a blockage in one.
Do we need to get rid of it? Can we pokey tool it?
Come on.
This is the
There
problem with
we
having so
go.
many open, isn't it? Although yesterday, and it was actually quite satisfying, when I opened my box up when I got to telly,
Yeah.
my construction glue, I hadn't put my cap on properly and it had leaked a little bit and created like a big splodge. And I pulled it all out in one because it was still a bit sticky, but it was in enough dry to just like grab it all. And then it was like a little stress ball all day.
Yeah.
It was so satisfying.
My kids seem to seek them out whenever I have a little spillage and I blob them on my desk. My kids seem to have a sixth sense to be able to come and find them. They absolutely love them. So I've just stuck them on and I'm just sticking down the middle so I can poke up those wings a little bit just to give it that extra definition. And I think
so nice on
these
this card.
colours look so beautiful. That black just really makes them pop. So I have cut that black mat for there. I've also cut a layer from the purple lavender and then another one from white. So we'll just build these up. Like I said, this card is super simple, but I think because of the colours that you're using and the beautiful shimmer card, it still has that really stunning effect. And that one on there. And like Natalie said before, I absolutely love this for using with the electronic cutting machines.
Yeah. Both of us have used it quite a lot actually, haven't we? For like birthday occasions that we've got coming up, I used it to make like the numbers on the bunting for my Nana-in-law to be's 80th birthday. I made a big sign for that actually. I used for the electronic cutting machine. It cuts really nicely.
Cuts really, really well.
Because it's not like normal glitter card. It's not got that grainy, textured finish about it, so it's not gonna blunt your blade. It's smooth. It really just goes through that your die cutting machine so nicely, and it cuts beautifully. So whether you're cutting out words, you're cutting out shapes, it's a really great thing to have in your stash. I love this.
So I'm just going to place these roughly where I want because I want to pop a stamp with my sentiment
And
at the bottom.
You could put this in a frame as well, Kat.
Oh, you really could, couldn't
It's
you?
so pretty.
So I'll go for the birthday wishes. I just want to make sure I've got enough room for that at the bottom. I have. And you have put me in, Kate. So in with some VersaFine. Put that on my block a bit wonky. I'm going to have to make sure I compensate when I stick it down. Just got, glad I spotted that beforehand, just a little bit of dust hanging on my letter there. So try and centralise that. I think this font works really, really well with the butterflies.
That's pretty.
So we'll start with my bottom one and then I can make it even as we go up. I know I'm not going to run out of room coming down. So a bit more construction glue. And I'm really wanting, I'm hoping I've got some here, some black gems for this just to finish it off. I don't think I've brought any in with me. So I'm just going underneath and using that to stick that down. We'll go with the purple one in the middle.
It looks so pretty.
And it's the die cuts and the glitter card do all the work for you on this card. And there's still quite a bit of white space that really, really, really just makes them.
It does. I was just thinking that.
Pop.
The white space is just, I think, what makes everything stand out and look so beautiful.
And that one there. I'm going to have a quick look to see if I've got any black gems. Oh, I think I spotted some.
So pretty.
I'm going to do 3 at the top and 3 at the bottom because I've been quite frugal with my gems recently. I've not been as gem obsessed, but today's another day. And there we have it.
So pretty. I love that. Absolutely gorgeous. What a great way to show off that shimmer card. It is. Oh, when you move it in the light.
Isn't it beautiful?
Wow, that is really nice. Imagine that on the mantelpiece with the sun shining throughout the day and you see the little shimmers of glitter. Beautiful. Okay, this is very important, people. Next up, we have 50% off storage. 50%. That is mega. So we're going to start off with our super storage boxes. These are really, really useful to have for your foam pads, your gemstones, your pens, ink pads, everything. Your little scraps that you cut from your die cuts fit in here perfectly. So if you just want some of these little ones, you want to stock up, they are now £5.99. So you get 3 each in here. We use them for our gemstones in here. We use them for all of our ink pads. We have loads of these on our desks, just filled with bits. Our drawers in our in the office are filled with them. They're so useful to have. But £5.99 for those. If you want the we also have our storage genie. I love my storage genie. So these are our storage genies, which are absolutely fantastic. They're now £9.99. You have these little super secret drawers. Can I pull them out? Which has got a pair of scissors in. Imagine this with your mini adorable scoreboard that you can pop in. What's in this one? Let's just pull it out. It's a bit full, this. Oh, we've got foam pads. So crafting on the go. You've got 2 little pockets for some foam pads, maybe a roll of tape you'd fit in there. In this little top piece here, I'll fan it out for you. You can see we've got some ribbon, a little bit of ribbon selection in there in case we need some. We have, craft card. We've got black stamping card. Mirri, of course, gold and silver mirri. Mine is very much, this isn't mine, but mine is very much organised like this. So that if anything changes while I'm at telly, I've got what I need. All of the different size card blanks in little pockets, so I know that I've got all of them with me while I'm travelling. I have parchment in mine as well, a bit of acetate, and then at the back we've got some sheets of adorable scoreable. It's just perfect for sort of that last minute crafting, or if you need to put everything together, and it fits really nice and compact. So I fill mine up and then it always stays in the bottom of my craft trolley for those last minute bits and pieces that I might need to change, or if something goes wrong, then I know I've got extra bits and pieces. You can buy this now for £9. £9. If you love to be organised, this is an essential, especially for crafting on the go, or maybe you go to craft clubs and you don't want to take up your trolley all the time, then you just take this, you can take your scoreboard, you're ready to go. So that is £9.99. Then we have our storage case, which is this one. So our super storage box caddy. In here you get 6 of those super storage boxes, and you can stand this up and they don't fall out because you've got little grooves in here. So this is those boxes we were talking about before. Really nice, clear, see-through boxes. So you can see what's in them, which I think is really important. I used to have actually one of these boxes for each set of my inks. So I would have my plain inks and then my shimmer inks in another one. But they've moved up recently because Instead of carrying 2 boxes, now I just carry 1. But if you want these for anything, maybe your pens, maybe your mirror mats in those crazy colours that we launched, you could have each one for all your mirror mats. £13.49, sorry, for that one. This is what I've moved up to. I've upgraded to the mega storage caddy, and now I have space for my plain inks, my normal inks, and I have some spare ones which I keep gems in, and I also have my essential ink pads like my VersaFine, my embossing ink, my Stays On, my Memento. So in here again, you can stand this up and you can just pop these out while you're crafting, because you'll know which ones to get. You could also label them up if you'd really like to, but if you want to get this one, is now £29.99, so up to 50% off on our storage. It's incredible. So much use for these. Just keep things nice and tidy. Maybe you're thinking summer's coming, we need to do a little bit of a summer clear out, tidy up our craft rooms maybe, then this is a great time to stock up on your storage. Okay, last chance to enter that Win It Weekly competition, because after this demo we're going to announce the winners. If you want to be winning those Rhyming Reveals concept cards, then you need to answer this question as quickly as possible. Like, share and comment. Humans share 60% of their DNA with bananas, sunflowers or sheep. A, B, C. Comment, 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 because after this demo we're going to announce the winners. Kat, over to you.
Okay, so I have pinched this beautiful stamp set that we had on Tenner Tuesday, and I'm going to keep it really simple. I'm going to do some gold embossing, but it's to really show off what you can just use with your gold mirror mats to really make your cards
And
pop.
these dies as well are currently part of our Tenner Tuesday deals, which we have running until Sunday. There's loads of things included in that Tenner Tuesday as well, so if you haven't, if you weren't watching on Tuesday, you didn't get a chance to have a look at what we had on offer, then pop over to the website. There's a banner at the top. You can click on it and it will bring all of your Tenner Tuesday deals, but there's an incredible deal on our A4 stamp sets. There are 2 of those to choose from. All of our nesting dies are £10, so you can have a look. Maybe you're missing one or you don't have that, you can get that. Pens as well, our brush markers, £10. It's incredible.
So what I'm going to start with, I've just cut myself a mirror mat that is 1/4 of an inch smaller than my card base. This is a 7x7 card, and then another mat that's, a layer that's 1/4 inch smaller than that. So that'll be 6.5 and that'll be 6 3/4. And I'm going to start by doing some embossing using this beautiful like hanging pendulum gem detail straight onto my card base. And I have once remembered to pick out my anti-static bag, just remembering to do it.
Another essential there that you can get on the website if you're heat embossing is that anti-static bag. It's an absolute dream for heat embossing. It just kind of adds a layer onto that cardstock, so anything that might be sticking or hanging around, you won't it won't cause you any trouble when you add on your embossing powder.
So I'm just going to add 3 of these to the left hand side of the card, working my way in, but each time I'm making it slightly shorter by taking it off the top of the page, just to add that extra detail. And then I have got a little bit of scrap. I'm just going to pull this, and we'll take the gold embossing powder, just sprinkle this over.
Wow, that looks very pretty.
And just get that look. And these are quite sketchy kind of style dies, so
They work really nicely
they
to heat emboss actually.
So we'll pop that back in there because we have 2 more rounds of heat embossing to do yet. So we want to make sure we're saving as much as possible. Pop on our heat gun. There we go. down and this layer done and out the way, and we can work on the rest of our card. So back in with the construction glue. And this gold mirror really matches the tone of the embossing powder really well.
It looks beautiful. Just shimmer and shines so much more than if you were to just do it on white and then sort of not have any accent on your layers.
So there we go. And this is another one where there's an awful lot of white space on the card, but it with the products that we're bringing today, I just think that really helps show off the details in what we're doing. So that's the base of our card. So we'll pop that out the way for a moment and let that get nice and dry. Put it somewhere I'm going to remember where it is. And then we're going to come in and we're going to use our stamping platform for the main die because it's a
big stamp, isn't it? Big stamp. And when you're heat embossing, you don't necessarily want to have to use go in a number of times. So if you can, if you do have a stamping press, then it will save you so much time.
So I'm going to take this big one here with this beautiful heart detail in it, like a heart log, and then we've got a matching sentiment. Oh, we did have. Where's it gone? I have had it. I will find it. I popped it somewhere. It was like falling outside and I moved it and now I don't know where I've put it, but I will find it. Anyway, so we pop this on here. I'm going to be cutting fully around this so it doesn't matter where you place it.
Debbie, the stamp that Cat used, that birthday wishes stamp, if you pop into the website, FTLS Essential Sentiments, it's one of our A6 stamps that we brought to you maybe a few weeks ago. I think it was about 3 weeks ago now. But they're really good. There's so many different words and a beautiful sort of typography. So our FTLS Essential Sentiments, you'll be able to find it. There's about 13 of them, so have a flick through.
So we've covered that again with our Versamark and we're just going to give it a good press down. Make sure we've got a really good impression onto our cardstock. And we're all covered there. So switch out that for our scrap card again. Good coverage with the embossing powder.
Wow. Instantly, it just looks fantastic, doesn't it?
It does.
So much detailing in these stamps. So sometimes you don't want to colour them in. Heat embossing is such a good way of showing off the beauty of a stamp, but saving you time with having to colour all of your bits and pieces if you don't want to.
That's it, isn't it? That I think sometimes with a big stamp like this, if you're not the most confident colourer, you might be a little bit put off by it, but you can use it just by heat embossing.
You can see it turning as well. So good.
Going to try and save a bit of time by stamping my sentiment at the same time, but it's thrown me because it's disappeared.
Oh no!
It's worrying me now.
Oh, is it not? Oh no!
It'll be. It was hanging slightly awkwardly on my thing, so I just moved it, but now I don't know where I've moved it, and it's been while I've stood here, so it's here somewhere.
Do you know where it'll be?
It'll be stuck to the bottom of something,
yeah.
won't it?
It's always a it's not stuck to the bottom of those things, so it might be over on your side, but yeah. I always find them stuck to the back of my trimmer.
Sentiments on there I can use. It's just, that would have been the perfect one because it matches the stamp so beautifully, but your recipient isn't going to know what other stamps were on the set.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
we'll just fussy cut out around here.
Not long now until we announce the 6 winners of our Win It Weekly competition. And then make sure you stay to the end of the show, because as always, we are going to spin the wheel and give someone the chance to win whatever it lands on. Fridays, super fun Fridays at Hunky Dory TV. This one's even more super with our Super Saver deals. Incredible products at amazing prices. So many people have been commenting to say how much they love Super Savers. It's when they stock up on all of their essentials. People saying it's the only time they buy foam pads because they're such a good deal. Those 16 sheets for only £8. Our Miri as well, we were talking about our Miri that Kat's using in this demonstration. On Miri you can buy 200 sheets, 100 sheet gold, 100 sheet of silver for £29.99. Normally this would be £60. We worked out before that if you were going to buy our 80 sheet packs, it would cost you around 70, well, it's saving you, it's £10 if you buy it this way, an extra £10 and you get 120 sheets extra. But if you were just going to buy it from our regular packs of 10, it would be around £70. So you're saving a lot of money there on something that we use all of the time.
So I've just fussy cut around all of that, just leaving a white border, and I'm just going to pop this over to the right hand side of my card. And then we're just going to do a sentiment for the bottom here, and this time I will go with,
I like the You're a Treasure.
You're a Treasure. Should we do that?
Cute.
It still works. And a little bit of card, will it go on there? It will. Using my scraps up, making the most of what I've got. So we're just going to do exactly the same again, pop that onto my stamp block. More Versamark. Bring this to the bottom corner, so then I only need to cut 2 sides when I come to cutting it out.
Do you know when you stamp this now, you're going to find where that other
Oh, I
stamp
know I
is?
am, straight away. But it's the stamp's loss, not mine. I found a good replacement.
Oh yeah, we haven't mentioned that, have we? I always say things and then I get shouted at because it's not right, so I always, now I have to like, I just say what's on the sheet. But Emily's just reminded me, you can use your, if you haven't, well, when can you stop using that? Is it next week? The 11th of May. So that, if you bought goodie boxes, you have a voucher in that goodie box that you can use as many times as you want until the 11th of May. And you can use them on your Super Savers. So you're going to save even more money. You could buy that 100 sheet pack of gold and silver for £19. £19.99 for £200 for 200 sheets of Miri if you have a goodie box and if you use your voucher code that you've got inside it.
Have you been going to secret maths lessons, Natalie Muskrat?
I
You seem to do that really quick.
I was talking to Dan about how good my math skills have got recently. Even when I was just out there before, like doing trying to order ribbons for some launches we've got coming up. My maths is so much better than it used to be.
$26.99.
Oh well.
What? You said it was
Okay.
£10 off.
10%.
Oh, Right, there we go. Well,
Let's
my
just take back that whole
maths
conversation.
was right if I was £10 off,
Yeah, it would have been.
but it's not. It's 10%, so £26. But still a really good deal. If you can save more on anything, it's worth it, isn't it?
You said it with such confidence that you had me sold.
You've got to give me some credit. I've done a lot in the last couple of weeks. I'm ready for bed already. I have to be up early tomorrow as well, which makes me a little bit sad.
So pop this on here. And I'm going to sit this flat so that main element is the only thing jumping off the card. More construction glue. I think we're definitely going to have to go in with some gold gems to finish this off. And I'm just going to sneak that underneath there.
Oh, it's so pretty.
And I'll just finish with a few gold gems.
So nice with that just plain colour and then that gold shimmering and shining. And you're so right, the accent that you get using that mirror to just sit on top of there, it's beautiful. Gorgeous.
These as a little corner detail for a little bit of a different finish.
Love it.
And there we go. Move my mess out of the way.
It's so pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. If you want to get that stamp, you can still get it. It's part of our Tenner Tuesday deals that runs up until Sunday. So, what do we have coming up for you next? Well, before we get to it, let's announce the winners of our Win It Weekly competition. Congratulations to Saffron Powell, Zena Ann Faulkner, Katrina Jones, Michelle, Sheila, Maggie. If your name is on there, then you have won those incredible Rhyming Reveals concept cards. Congratulations to all 6 of you. If you can privately message us at studio@hunkydorycrafts, or you can DM us if you're watching on Facebook with your address. We'll get that sent out to you as soon as we can. Okay, but you know what? I was so intrigued with you. With the heat embossing that I've not got ready for the next bit, so bear with me. Oh, I haven't given you the answer. See, the answer is A, bananas, which is 1 bananas, but apparently bananas are about 60%. About 60% of our genes have recognisable counterparts in banana genomes. What's that, like bananas jeans? Is that like a brand of banana jeans? Could you imagine bananas in jeans? It'd just be like one little thing with a belt around the middle. It's quite cool actually. So about 60% of our genes have recognisable counterparts in the banana genome. Of those, 60% of the proteins encoded by them are roughly about 40% identical with human beings. Absolutely madness. But if you ever get it in a quiz question, you'll be happy to know you know the answer. So there you go. But congratulations to our Win It Weekly competition winners. Next up, Adorable Scoreable, single pack colours. 10 sheets of each. These are now 5 for £10, which is really good. But you know what's even better than that? Do you know what that works out as, Kat?
Go on.
20p a sheet.
Wow.
And that's right because it's written down on the card. I've not made that up myself. That is correct.
That looks about right.
20p per sheet. And we've got them in really beautiful colours. That sunshine yellow, that pumpkin. We've got the fuchsia pink, the caramel, the really nice Christmas red. You've got it in, this is probably one of the nicest colours. It's like a really beautiful grey really, really light. We've got it in the ivory, green, your purple, that rain cloud, your forest, and your tranquil oasis. Got that colour right. So you can get any 5 of them for £10, 20p per sheet. Madness, madness. Then we have a bundle of our Prism Ombre inks. This bundle contains 8 different ombre ink pads. Each ombre ink pad has 3 colours across them. I think Kat's going to show you. Do you have? Oh, we don't have them in here, do we? No. So you've got these 3 colours listed here on your ink pads. I don't know if I can open one up. Do we have one that's already open? Yay! We've got a pink one. I'll show you. So each of the different colours, you have a cascading of your 3 different colours. So if you're going to pop this onto your stamp and then stamp your image, you're going to have that image in a really nice ombre effect. Beautiful for your sentiments. Really, really nice idea of doing it. Do you know what this would also look really good with? Your posy stamps.
Oh yeah.
Paint drop posies.
Yeah.
Would look really nice with them. So we've got it in. This is your bundle. You get yellow, you get brown, you get orange and green. You've got the pink and the blue, and then the red and purple. So you're going to get all of that for £23.96. Another really good deal. And then Kat's used her dies in the show already, so you know that they're coming up. We have 2 dies for you. Never ever been on Super Savers before. The first one is that beautiful layering butterfly die. This one is now £10. £10. And like Kat said, you can add as many layers or as little layers as possible. You've got 2 different sizes, so you've got 2 sort of like base layers, and then you've got all of these for your smaller ones. So you've got 3 layers that you can pop on there. Change the colour on each one, layer them up. It's stunning. And then on your larger one, you have 6 different layers that you can mix and match and create different images from. And depending on how you cut them out, you can layer the 3 layers in different ways and create a number of different sort of like looking butterflies. It's quite incredible actually. But that's your butterfly die. And then we have your Moonstone special delivery die, which is this super cute envelope. Beautiful detailing on here. You've got flowers and everything to decorate it up. This one is now £14.99. So 2 dies on offer for you. And then to finish it off, the last product of the day is our incredible Trim Me insert pads. So these are on a buy one get one free. You're going to save £9.99 that way, and we have so many to choose from. We have our special days here, which is foiled in the beautiful gold foiling, but not only that, you have that beautiful foiling throughout, and we've got Easter in here, we've got Valentine's Day, we've got Mother's Day, what else have we got? Wedding Day wishes, Father's Day, you're engaged, congratulations. We've got on your anniversary, all jam-packed in here. But not only that, our Trim Me insert pads, because of the name in them, have these fantastic grids on the back which you can trim down to the size of your card, knowing that your sentiment will always be centered in your card. It's really, really quite fantastic. So we have that one in gold and in silver. We then have congratulations, which has new job, new you pass, retirement, new home, welcome to the world. We've got that one in there in gold and in silver. That one also includes graduation. Then we have the thinking of you, which says speedy recovery, remembering with you, I'm sorry, heartfelt sympathies, you're in my prayers, sending hugs and kisses. We've got those in gold and silver. We've got birthday wishes, which has all of your birthday sentiments on. And then we also have in here, we've mentioned it a couple of times today, we have our Christmas Trim Me insert pads, which has beautiful gold and silver throughout. Some really nice verses in there for Christmas. Buy one get one free on all of those. Incredible deals today. What's been your favourite, Kat?
Ooh, I don't know.
Put you
I
on the
love
spot.
everything. Don't ask me to choose. I can't choose.
Do you know what mine is? the Shimmer card.
Oh yeah.
Shimmer card, 10 sheets, any four for £10. And it's good to have new things on here as well, so it's a new one, never been on before. Before we get to our next demonstration, remember the Tenner Tuesday deals ends on Sunday. We have selected products that are now just £10, so let's check them out. We have for you, we're not checking them out. So check them out on the website. Go to hunkydorycrafts.co.uk, click on the Tuesday Tenner banner, and you can check them out. But there is a lot of cool ones. I mentioned them before, nesting dies, brush markers, £10 a pack, which is incredible. It's madness, actually. But have a look, loads and loads of things on there. Okay, Kat, save me.
Save you?
Yeah. Let's go to a demo.
Okay, we are going to be putting together the beautiful special delivery envelope box.
Very cute.
So I have chosen a couple of shades of our adorable scoreable packs, and I've gone with this beautiful, is this the Thundercloud? I absolutely love this colour. So this one is, you can easily fit your two main pieces onto an A4 sheet if you've got a large die cutting machine, but if you've not, just cut this in half and you can easily still run it through your MIDI, which is what I'm going to do here. So this bit is going to be our back and front of the card, so we'll just tack this down with some tape. Into the die cut machine.
Isn't it nice when you can have such a big die that makes such beautiful things that still fits through your smaller die cutting machines?
Absolutely.
It's super, super handy. And this one's great.
Roll this one back. And there's so many things you could use a little envelope box like this for.
It's true. Little gifts.
Yeah.
Maybe jewellery.
Be a great one to get now for, I know we've still got a term to go, but if you're looking at making like teachers' gifts for the end of term and things like that, pop little things inside. So just poke out those little holes that are there. And you can just see from this fine detail that we've got at the top how well it cuts.
And
how
scores.
professional it looks. Yeah, well this is it. It scores automatically into there for you. So that's that one. So we'll go to our front.
I like that the detailing is sort of like mirrored across the both sides as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's not like an added extra that we have to add on or we can take away, and then it kind of sometimes can be a bit wonky. It's already done for you.
Yeah, it's already there. And then the beauty of this die set as well is you do get all these optional extras, so you can keep it as plain as you want.
Or you can really jazz it up.
Or you can really, really jazz it up. My sticky tape's gone. Like cling film, you know, when it gets all gathers in one place. There we go. That'll be enough. So we'll just pop that down. And again, why I'm having one of those days where I'm putting everything everywhere. I know you're all going to say she's always having one of those days, because it is just me. So take this back and through.
Let us know what has been your favourite Super Saver deals. We'd love to know. Is it the foam pads, the Miri, the glitter card? Have you got your dies? Let us know.
It's nice just to stock up and have some really great basics in there, isn't it? And then just a few fancier items that work so well with them.
It's true.
I think I've just undercut that side a bit, but it has, that was me just not being impatient and not taking it far enough, but we got most of it. And this is how simply this comes together now, because you just follow the score lines on here.
Debbie says the Miri's been her favourite. Who have we got on Facebook?
So we're just folding along those score lines and burnish them down so we get those lovely crisp edges.
The dies, the Matastic is a great offer. So many people absolutely loving it. The Super Saver deals are amazing, Carol says.
That's what we like to hear.
It is.
So I'm going in with red liner tape because we know by now, hopefully, that this is our super strong double-sided tape. So when you're doing any like construction projects and things like that, that you want to last, that are going to have that little bit more wear and tear, that you've got something that's really, really going to hold it in place. Again, you could use your construction glue, but you'll need something just to like little peg it together for a little bit while it dries. So we've just taken that along the tabs. And I'm going to be risky and take all my red liner tape backing off at the same time and hope it doesn't accidentally get stuck to something.
Nah, you'll be fine.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's Friday after all. Now what I like to do for lining these up is open everything out and line it up from the like inside out, just so I know I can see exactly where I'm going. So I'm lining those edges and then I can bring it round. Do this bottom one in here.
Michelle says, I'm with Cat, don't ask me to choose. Jackie says she's getting the foam pads, trim me pads and lots more. The large storage boxes are Gemma's favourites.
Just going to add a strip along the bottom here to secure the bottom.
Susan, this time it's just the Hunky Dory branded boxes, but we do tend to bring you the other sort of like A4 clear boxes that we know everyone loves a few times in the year. So look out for our next Super Savers, or maybe the one after. We might bring those back for you because we know that everyone loves them.
So just fold everything in, give it a squidge in place. I like to just take something long and thin and just rub it on the inside just to make sure they're nice and battened down. And there you've got the basics of your box. It just comes together so beautifully. So I'm just going to add a few little embellishments. It is Friday after all. So I've picked 2 more shades that I think work really, really well with this colour. So I'm going to do some little leavies in this beautiful, what's it, is this Tranquil Oasis?
I think so, yeah.
Off a completely different path.
Maybe that one's Tranquil Oasis, the other one's Ocean Deep.
Ah.
Because there's 2 different colours, isn't there? There's so many colours of art, Adorable Scorable. So many amazing names, it's hard to keep up.
It is very hard to keep up. So I'm going to do some little flower details. You do get this beautiful little panel that you could pop on. But no, not for today. You could cut a piece of your trim me insert and put that behind.
Oh, that
have
would
a little
look
bit. That would be
cute.
really, really cute. But I'm just going to concentrate. So I'm going to take some little leaves out of this green section here, and we'll layer up a few little flowery bits out of the purple. And let's have a look what we've got here. This is like a little embossed it. It cuts out and then embosses your little stars.
Yes, if you want to put that
Yeah.
on your side panels of your box, it gives it a really nice finish.
So I'll just do one of them, just so you get the idea. So I'm just going to take these into place. Oh, come on.
You're going to have to find the end of your tape.
There we go. Oh, it's just ripping off in little pieces. There we go. Back on track. So you down there. You 2 there. We'll pop these through. She's lost her die cutting plates again. They're here.
It's okay. We're nearing the end of the hour.
Oh, it's just me in general. I'm exactly the same at home.
Well,
Even worse at home.
We did have a comment before that said a messy crafter is a happy crafter, which is very true.
That is very true. I do, if I have a day and I craft really, really tidily, I do start to worry that something bad's gonna happen. It's like a bad omen for me.
Sue says, how big is your envelope die? Let's measure it. Let's see. Have we got a ruler?
It'll go on the board here.
Oh yeah, good idea.
It is just over 4 inches
By 3?
by about 3 1/4.
And what's the depth?
It is 3/4 of an inch.
There you go. So I reckon anything 4 by 3 is going to fit really nicely in there if you're maybe putting a card in it, or if you want to add something tiny to in there. Like I said, another really good one that you can pop like little trinkets in, or maybe you're treating someone to some earrings or a ring or a necklace. They'll all fit in there.
Just sweets. Everybody just wants sweets.
Sweets. They would all fit in there. Jelly beans.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Might help if I cut it first. We'll pop the leaves and our little embossing panel through. So when I feel like that's all the way through, I'm just going to bring it back.
Debbie says, how often do we run Super Savers? Super Savers normally runs once a month, isn't it? And it's normally at the end of the month as well. So the end or the very, very beginning if it's not been at the end of the month. So we try and do it once a month for you.
So I'm just going to add a bit of these. You can take much more time and do lots of different colours and make it really, really fabulous. But I'm just being really, really quick today, just to give you a basic idea of the stunning things you can create with this set. And it's always great to have some layering flowers anyway that you can just use on your normal cards.
I agree.
Put that down there. This tiny little purple one. Add a couple of little flowers in, leaves.
Super cute. I love the colours you've chosen as well.
They really, really pop, don't they? Got a funny feeling when I pick this up, it's all going to fall to pieces. And then we had a gorgeous little sentiment. Take out all those little pieces. And just a little bit of our craft glue. So I've just popped a little bit down there. Just spread it out really nice and thin, and I'm just dabbing my sentiment in there because I've not got my glue stick with me. So we're going to pop that on the bottom.
Aww, just for you.
Just
a nice little love
for
heart.
you.
How cute.
It's not going to stick, is it?
Good text on
It's
that
one of those. It's one of those days. I don't think I've got enough glue on. You get the idea. I'm just going to go back home and go to bed.
Well, that makes 2 of us.
Like 3.
Maybe 3. The office is going to be empty this afternoon. They're really nice details. It's just a little touch, isn't it?
Yeah.
I love the flowers though on there.
So, imagine everything stuck down proper and I'm not having a really, I can't leave it though. It does my head in. Let's take my glue stick. I thought my white glue would be a little bit stronger for sticking it to the box.
Yeah.
But
Do you know what I
was
think
like,
it is? I think it's because it's wet, really, really wet glue.
Yeah.
So your glue stick will probably just like help it hold a little bit more.
There we go.
See?
It's done the same here. Let's go back to my trusted Dabby Dabby.
Lots of people absolutely loving the demos today. I've loved watching this morning. I've got the day off, great deals and inspirational demos. Well, thank you, Lisa. I'm glad you've enjoyed it.
You just end up with this beautiful little box. I'll go the wrong side, that one. Honestly, it's stuck down, I promise.
Really,
Bye.
really cute. It's very, very cute. You can see just how sort of intricate and beautiful you can make that when you get it home. Okay, so one more thing to do before we leave, and that is to spin the wheel. What lucky things can we give away today? Shall we see? We're going to spin the wheel. If you've never watched before, we do this every single Friday. Whatever it lands on, we give away to one person. The question for this week's spin the wheel is, bank holiday means barbecues. How many sausages is too many sausages? There's never enough sausage. Never enough sausage. So get your comments in. How many sausages is too many sausages? And do you want to see what you're going to win? Okay, well, let's spin that wheel. I do have to say that I've spun some good wheels recently, so... Oh, the Prism Glimmer Mist. And I'm guessing that's the whole bundle, Emily.
Yeah.
The whole bundle of Prism Glimmer Mist. You can choose between bundle 1 or bundle 2. Maybe you've already got bundle 1 but you want to get the others. Then you can do that by answering our question, how many sausages is too many sausages? We'll give you a minute to answer that question. The TV schedule, Pauline is at Hobby Maker this weekend. I'm having a weekend off. So she is bringing you the Curious Cats collection. So if you have that, you want some more inspiration, you've not got much to do, then tune in. She's going to be there at 3 p.m. with Curious Cats. And then our Diamond Sparkles range, the gemstone rolls, she's going to be showing you them at 5 p.m. They absolutely flew on Sunday. Everyone loved them. It was crazy. It's been so busy over on Hobby Maker recently. So let's have a look at people's questions, shall we?
I'm dying to know.
How many sausages are too many sausages? You can never have too many sausages, never too much. Can't have too many sausages. Karen says 13. It's very specific. Cheryl says 4 each. I think that's a good amount, 4 each. Leanne says, according to my son, 10. Margaret says 2 is enough for me. Until I throw up. That's how many sausages from Amanda. The whole pack, the dog can join in that way. I like your thinking there, June. A lot of people are saying never too many. Pina says she hates sausages but she loves steak, so there you go, steak on your barbecue this weekend. Mandy says, I think 1, then you have enough space for the rest of your yummy barbecue. So many people though, you never have too many. Zara also says she loves a good sausage. Let's have a look what people are saying on Facebook. 6, 1, 4, never too many. Do we have a winner though?
Yeah.
Who is your winner?
It's Louise Burke.
Louise Burke. And how many sausages?
Said, can't ever have too many sausages. My son would eat them for breakfast, lunch and dinner. We had sausage roll for breakfast and we're having sausages for dinner.
Oh, so many sausages. You're going to have to remind me because I've lost my brain. Who won it?
Louise Burke.
Louise Burke. Congratulations to you. Clearly you're the queen of the sausages. The Prism Glimmer Mist bundle is coming out to you. Direct message us with your address, and if you have the Glimmer Mist, maybe you want the second set, or maybe you want to choose between set 1 and set 2, let us know. We'll get that bundle out to you. Thank you everyone for joining us. We hope you have the most amazing bank holiday weekend. Me and Kat are going to sleep for the whole 3 days. And then myself and Rebecca are going to be back with you on Tuesday. Hopefully more awake than we currently are. But have a lovely weekend, and we will see you all again next week for some more fun here on Hunky Dory TV.